Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the fridge. On the menu tonight, World of Tanks. Tonight's gameplay comes from myself attempting to play on the new Hong Kong server. The move from Singapore to Hong Kong seems to have created a problem for Australian players. Personally, my ping has doubled to around 300, and most players in Oz are reporting the same thing. I find that I'm no longer able to get the first shot off in chance encounters, and nor can I really rely on auto-aim when close in brawling. If you watch the footage, you can see that I've missed 2 shots when brawling with mediums, as well as not getting the first shot off at the object that killed me. Before anyone jumps up and down and says that we have a server of our own to play on, this isn't strictly true. Yes, the server is online all the time, but there's no one on it when I want to grind my tanks. While the kids are at school and I have a few hours to myself in the middle of the day, I like to sit down and do some solid grinding. And this just can't happen on the Aussie server. There's not the player count to get the battles. The AU server is going to be great in the evening when playing with friends or playing clan wars, but not when I want to grind tanks. This is when I have fun. I don't worry about credits, I don't worry about driving the tanks I need to grind. I play with my friends and I have fun, and it's great. Now, touching on clan wars. Our clan likes to have late battles, which usually pushes us onto the Singapore server, which with around 150 ping is not much of an issue. But with 300 ping, I can't see our clan doing this. So rather than having 4, 5 or 6 different landings, we're going to be stuck having 2 or 3. And if we want more, that means we've got to head into the earlier time zones. And we've got Kiwis in our clan, and they can't do the early time zones because they're still getting home from work or trying to put dinner on the table, and it's not going to happen. I mean, they get to enjoy the Aussie server at full population and having good battles there, but this basically destroys their ability to play clan wars. Now, WarGaming claims that they tested this with minimal difference in ping, which may be true. If you ping via one way and ping via the other, they're going to come back about the same, but the problem comes with how ISPs choose to route their traffic. Now, my ISP routes out through Sydney, which when getting to Singapore is not a problem, but when getting to Hong Kong, it is. I have been advised by WarGaming that if I get some trace certs and provide them to representatives at WarGaming, WarGaming will, on my behalf, request that my ISP changes how they route their traffic so that I get better ping. Now, I can't see it happening, to be honest. Why would a rather large ISP want to change how they route their traffic so that a couple of hundred, maybe a couple of thousand of their customers gets better ping to a game that they play? Either way, good luck to them. I mean, with 300 ping, honestly, I'd rather go back to the North American cluster. I mean, the ping's more stable and almost everybody speaks English. I can communicate with my fellow tankers, actually get some teamwork happening. Anyway, thank you for joining me in the fridge and listening to me rant about this change to my gameplay experience. If you have anything to say in the matter, drop it in the comments or head over to the World of Tanks Asia forums and make yourself heard. Thanks again for joining me. I'll see you again soon.